Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Let's continue our journey the learning Python core, and today's lesson let's solve the practical task related to list. Let me open task 1. Write a Python program that accepts a sequence of words as an input and prints the unique words in a sorted form. Okay, we given the example red, white, black, red, green, black. Output is black, green, red, white. There is no repeated words. Says here print unique words in a sorted form, and this is a sorted. We have alphabet A, B, C, D, E. So B is first, and then G, and R, and then W. Okay, let's proceed. We are given the function sort unique elements and string tuple as here, and we are return the list of strings. Firstly, we should create a new variable A and assign empty list, and now we can iterate over the tuples and check whether A red not in A, our empty list. If it's true, we will append red to our empty string. And lastly, we should just return the list but sort. We just use Python built-in function sort. It will sort for us. Okay, it will iterate over the string like red, and then checks the white. If white is not a string and a list, it will append, and then black, append black, and then while giving the here red, if checks here, if red not in A, but it is already, we have this, so it will just skip this. It will not append, and lastly, it return the A. Let's test it. Call the function, paste the tuples, print it out. Black, green, red. There's no duplicates, only unique, and it's sorted. Okay, let's move on. Practical task 2. Update the getFizBuzList function. The function has to generate and return a list with numbers from 1 to n, inclusive, where n passed as a parameter to function. But if the number is divided by 3, the function puts Fiz word into list, and if the number is divided by 5, the function puts buzzword into list. If the number is divided by both 3 and 5, the function puts FizBuzz into the list. Let's create a new variable with empty list so we can update. Now we should iterate from the 1 to n plus 1 and check, because it says from 1 to n and inclusive. If we remove plus 1, it will end up before n. Let's assume n is 9, but it will count from 1 to 8. Here we should check if 1 divides to 3 without remainder and divided to 5 without remainder, append FizBuzz to our empty string. If I divided by 3, we should update the list with Fiz. If I current number is divided by 5, we should update with buzz. Otherwise we should append just the number. Now we can test it. Okay, call the function, paste the number, go to terminal, type Python 3. Okay, we have results 1, 2, Fiz, 4, buzz, Fiz, 7, 8, Fiz. Now let's put 15. Here last you can see FizBuzz because 15 divisible by 3 and 5, both of them. Let's move on. Practical task 3. Implement a function foo list of integers and return list of return a new list such that each element at index I of new list product of all the numbers and original array except the one at I. How we can do this? Actually, it says like we should return the list of all the integers factorial except itself. If current character is 3, we should return the 1 multiply 2 multiply 4 multiply 5. We have function, we pass nums as a list of integers and return the list of integers. We should create new variable empty list for loop and iterate over the length of numbers over the list here. Let me put here. Also, you should create a new variable k that will store all the multiplications, and here and iterate over the lists, this list, and multiply. For example, let's assume k is 1. It will multiply all of this like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's 120. After this loop's over, we will divide this current character. Now in the first iteration, iteration is 1 and k is 20, and it will be divided by 20. Like 20 divided 1, and it's 120. and we just append this. Let's assume I is 3 here. I is 3, case 1, multiplying all the values here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. And here, now case, let me put it here. Now case 120. And we are dividing this 120 by current character, it's 3, and here our result will be 30, and we are appending the 30, and lastly we are returning the list of integers. Let's test it out. Okay, we are calling the function, passing the list of integers and printing out. We have the result 120, 60, 30, 30, 24. Nice.